Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to the another IT videos of my channel. So today I would like to teach you again about some IT things, and it's gonna be about FHRP. Yeah. So we're gonna explain first what is FHRP. So FHRP stands for First Hop Router Protocol Switch is a technique in the router device to form a virtual gateway setup that allows the client to access the internet through two or more routers. In the FHRP scheme, the client must enter the IP address of the desired gateway as the default gateway address. If more than one gateway is available, the client can access the internet through one of the routers or any other router with the same gateway default IP address without requiring reconfiguration. When one router fails, FHRP can still ensure that client can still access the internet using the remaining routers without the need to reconfigure. FHRP technology is very useful in ensuring network stability and optimizing internet access speed. So FHRP have three types. The first one is HSRP, and the second one is VRRP, and the last one is GLBP. So I would like to explain first what is um, wait. I would like to explain first about for the first one, HSRP. It stands for Host Standby Redundancy Protocol. It's a Cisco proprietary, so you can use it in Cisco, and it's standard protocol to use on router device to set up a virtual gateway that allows client to access the internet through two or more routers. And the second one is VRRP. VRRP stands for Virtual Router Redundancy Protocol, and it's open vendor standard protocol, which you can use it in all network vendor, and uh, the function is same as HTTP. It's used on router device to set up a virtual gateway that can allow a client to access the internet through two or more routers. And the last one is GLBP. It stands for Gateway Load Balancing Protocol, and it's a Cisco proprietary standard protocol with the same function as HSRP and VRRP, but uh, GLBP is a way to establish secure load balancing and fair over files. By the way, HSRP and VRRP is a failover, and GLBP is a load balancing. So now I would like to explain more about what is HSRP. So, like I said before, HSRP is a Cisco proprietary protocol that is can be used on routers to set up a virtual gateway that allow client to access the internet through two or more routers with the same gateway IP address. And also, I mentioned before, HTTP is a failover and has a failover concept, yeah, between the main gateway routers and the backup gateway router. If the primary gateway routers fail um, or have some errors, the backup gateway router will take over the role of the primary gateway. So here there are the terms in SRP. HSRP is active router, standby router, and standby group. Active router is a router that is network device involved with the redundancy scheme with HSRP, and at the same time is also the primary router. This router will receive and network packets received from client or servers without the need to change the same gateway IP address on the received network packets. And the second one is standby router, a router that is also involved in the redundancy scheme with HRP at the same time is also a backup router. This router is usually not involved in the network traffic when the main router is still functioning properly. If the main fails or have some error to function properly, the backup router will take over the role of the main router and start receiving and networking packets. And the last one is standby group. It's a collection of SRP routers are involved in the redundancy scheme with HSRP, and at the same time are also backup routers. So the active router is the main router that receives network packet, and the standby router is for backupping the active router, and standby group also is for a backup. So that's for my explanation. So now I'd like to um, give you the configuration. So like this. Wait. So the topologies will be like this. Going to be like this. We have three routers in here: the left router, the top router, and the right router. The top router is connected with the server uh, as can be used for internet, and the left and the right router is connected with switch, which the switch is connected with the PCs. So the IP that we gonna be use is for the left and the until the top router is really gonna be 10, and for the right router to the top router it's gonna be 20, and for the router and that connect with the internet it's gonna be 100, and for the left and right router that connect with the switch and directly connect with the PCs we're gonna be use 192 168.10 and 0 and with slash 24, and for the virtual IP we use this, and the last is 123, and then the PC will gonna be use that virtual IP for the gateway. So let's start from the first thing that we have to do. So it's at the IP and also do IAGIP routing. Enable configuration terminal and add some IP. Actually, I have wait. So actually, I have made these videos before, but I'm not recording the configuration, so I need to uh, make it again. So you just need to add the IP address. If the interface is off, you can just config with no shutdown, and the interface will be up, will be on, and then add the IP because this uh, router is connect with the internet. This interface is connect to the server. It's gonna be 100, and also it's slash 24. And then we move to the another interface. It's connect with the left router, which is will be use IP 10, 10, 10, and 2 with slash 24. Okay, and move to the another interface. It's using a 20.20.20 and 2 with a slash 24. So it's already. Let's do some EIGRP routing. I will use EIGRP protocol routing for the root. Router EIGRP1 and fill all the network, running this the network that connect with the server, also the network that connect with the left and right router. 20, 20, 20, and 0 and 0, 0, 0 and 255. If you want to add the wildcard bit, you just can add it because it's optional for EIGRP routing protocols. And we move to the left router, enable configuration terminal, and directly go to the interface that connect with the PCs. Now shut down, and then add the IP with slash 24 and get it. Okay, and then go to another interface, shut done, if the interface is what the interface is off, and at the IP. Okay, and at the um wait the IIJP routing. Fill all the network that the router have. Okay, go moving to the next router. It's a right router. Okay, I'm sorry, it's typo. Interface FA0/0. Now shut down, and at the IP also. Just follow my configuration, you know. At the routing protocol, and fill all the network that the routers have. If all the things is done, now let's move into the HSRP configuration. Start with the left router, interface, no, standby. Wait, oh no, no, we have to go to the interface that connect with the clients, because here I'm using FA0/0 for connecting to the client, so we use this interface for make the virtual IP. Standby 1 IP, because we use this IP for the virtual IP, so we need to fill it. Standby 1 prem. Standby 1 is just for the numeric, and this the IP of the virtual gateway, and prem is used for the when your interface is down, and it will be changed with the another interface that have a virtual IP. Yeah. No, so it's no, actually it's gonna be active because I have configured it before, so it's gonna be a standby, and the right user is gonna be active. If it's FA0/0, standby 1 IP, standby 1 and okay, all the thing is done, so let's add the IP of the PCs and the server. So the IP is gonna be like this, with this network, and with /24, and the gateway with a virtual IP gateway. And for the server, it's just like normal, with 100.2 IPs, and with /24, and with the gateway with this router gateway, IP gateway there. So now let's ping from the PCs to the server. Ping 100, 100.2, and it's going to be replied because it's connected now, and we have to know how the packet, the track of the packet. So it's a bit like this. Wait, if you want to know the configuration of HSRP, you can use this configuration. Just show standby brief. Nah, this. So the left router is going to be active because we configured it first. And then the wait, the right router will be standby. So if the interface of the left router is going down or off, this what this interface will be changed as fast as possible because it's the backup of this router. So this the primary router. So let's trace do a tracer this. Nah, this router, this will go here. This router will go here and then go to the destination. From here, going here. After that, it's going to here, this network, and go to the destination. But if the interface is turn it off, just shut down it. Okay, make it fast. Okay, now it will be moved to the another uh what another another path. So before it's using a 10.10.10.2, so it's going here and here, and because this interface is off, so the packets will be sent from here to this to the right router and to the top router with the right path and the destination set. So this router is going to be the backup router. So maybe that's all from me. Thank you very much for listening. I'm sorry if my explanation is not clear. So my apologies for my mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.